let's get on with it. Quite frankly, it's been nearly 4 years in coming, and today's the day the election is going to be called, so let's see what sort of turnout we get at the Abbey. I'm very humbled by the amount of people that turned out. I think it's fantastic. Onwards and upwards, and you know, let's make sure that on May the 7th we have the right result. Thank you very much indeed. What's important to me is that we have a positive campaign during this election. The biggest issue here in Selby is jobs. Since Labour came to power, unemployment is up over 16%, and we really do need some action to get Selby working again. I'm thrilled that George Osborne has decided not to bring in Labour's tax on jobs. That's going to save many jobs in this area. We're definitely going to have a positive campaign. There are lots of other things that we need to do here across Selby and HD, not just here in Selby, but in Tadcaster, in Sherburn, and in the villages that make up this vast constituency. From speaking to voters here in Selby this morning, it's clear that people are looking for a change. The amount of people who've come up and offered their support is very encouraging. We hope to deliver that change. We certainly want to see people back into work here, and we want to give people some hope and optimism for the future. This election's a great opportunity for me to stand for Parliament in my home seat. This is where I grew up, this is where I live with my family and where I went to school. So it's a great thrill to have the opportunity on May the 6th to possibly be elected to represent my own community. I also think it's important that people know my background. I'm not a career politician, I've never worked in politics before. My background is in business. I think it's important that people with experience of the real world get into politics and use that experience to some good effect. And I'll certainly be hoping to use my experience working for the people of Selby, Tadcaster, Sherburn in Elmet, and all the villages that make up this great constituency.
Yep. Hi, I'm Saida Barnes Farsi. I'm the Shadow Minister for Community Cohesion and Social Action, and I'm here in Selby with Nigel Adams, who's our parliamentary candidate, or hopefully soon to be Member of Parliament for Selby. We're here near the Abbey. It's a little cold and a little windy, but we're all fired up because the general election's been called finally, and we're all raring to go because everybody in the country knows now that it's time for change. And I really want local people to vote for Nigel. Not only because he's a great local campaigner and he's a local guy who's lived and worked here most of his life, but because he's also a businessman. He understands the way that jobs are created, and he has a vision to get this country back on its feet. So in Nigel you get a local campaigner, a great businessman, and somebody who'll make a difference at Westminster.
My name's Victoria McLaughlin, and I'm here to support Nigel Adams because he was a great help to us. I live in Kellington, and we had a terrible threat of an eco-town 2 years ago, which would have destroyed 1,500 acres of our green fields and green belt surrounding our village, and he was a fantastic help to us. He believes in the things that we believe in, which is our family, community and our environment, and I wish him all the best of luck for the campaign in the next few weeks. My
name's Alan Hartley, and I came today to support Nigel Adams in his campaign to be our next MP for Selby. Nigel has been a great benefit to a group that I'm involved in. That's the York and District Pain Management Support Group. He's taken up the campaign, he's attended meetings, he's got influential people to attend our meetings in our fight against York and North Yorkshire Primary Care Trust and their decision to withdraw painkilling injections from patients in the area. Unlike many other politicians, Nigel has the time and the interest, and shows a genuine support and concern for all people in the area. I firmly believe he will be a great asset to Selby and our MP.